We are back with your favorite show and his favorite show as well. This is Super Seducer. Chosen Jake. Jimmy's here as a guest once more. We're going to try to see if we can get a nice high score in this.
You've seen Girl on the Street.
You've seen
two girls in a bar. You've seen the club dance floor.
Everything has worked out so far.
Is that what you saw? Girl sitting in a coffee shop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Zoe was here for
learned how to turn a friend into a girlfriend.
Good.
Yes.
First date Alexa.
Okay.
Kind of less of a theme. What's this one? Oh, it's locked. Direct date game? Okay.
I think that's an anagram for direct danger.
That's okay.
Let's find out.
Thanks for tuning in last time and making it 1 out of 10. I'm not talking this time.
He's not going to talk this time, he says. If you guys make this 1 out of 10, then we will force him once again. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell a friend.
We didn't even get 40,000 views.
That's not your...
Should we check the...
Your day game approach resulted in a coffee shop date. There isn't any music or alcohol, so will your charm be enough to make her attracted to you?
How would music help? I'm not talking.
That's a lie. You're going to talk.
Music.
I'm going to choose the right answers.
That's the goal.
Zach?
You ready, Zach?
Didn't get the 40.
It didn't get to 40 yet.
I told you.
But it still can. Go watch it.
Go see it so that he can come back again.
Named Alexa in high school.
Yeah.
Where did it get to?
Joe's need you locked in, dude.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh,
we're live,
How are
bro.
you?
Very nice.
Oh.
You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Seems like they already know each other.
Yeah.
Take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you.
You
That's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Is that a foot tattooed on her foot?
That's a foot tattoo on the foot.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah, work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't know what it is. What
Non-profit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Wait.
Is this the girl from the street?
I was about to say that.
The street or I thought the club.
No, I'm pretty sure this is the girl from
This is the girl from the street.
that we talked to on the street. This could be the follow-up.
Yeah.
The date that we're going on.
This is the same day.
Because we were so good on the street.
Hey, look at this. It's strawberry. Look at this one. Watermelon.
Cushy.
Look at this one. Tangerine.
I think strawberry is my favorite.
I like the watermelon the most. What are we naming?
Tangerine.
We're naming Cushy Dreams Gummies.
Flavors.
Yeah. Gummy flavors. Yeah, finest in legal cannabis. Products like smokable Delta 8, CBD flower, and pre-rolls. And they got some great gummies, too. I just told you the flavors. Yeah, I like it. Joe's likes these a lot.
Yes.
We were in a different location, and you were texting us like, guys, did you bring the gummies for me? Did you bring the gummies for me? I need them so much.
In that same
It was a voice memo. I just played it. Go to cushydreams.com, Kushy dreams.com. At checkout, use promo code JOMBOY for 25% off your next order.
Do that.
Get 25% off and win free stuff. You enter to win free stuff with promo code JOMBOY today.
Yeah, Cushy that.
Cushy.
Cushy, real good.
It's C.
Remember, he went for the Insta date.
Tell her about the time you tortured a cat and how funny it was.
It's not that one.
It's not that one. I actually prefer dogs.
It's that one.
That's your question.
You want that.
That's a Jimmy answer.
Because you're trying to get it right.
That's the correct answer.
Be nice about cats.
No.
Cat shelter. Oh, nice. I actually more of a dog person myself.
Oh, that's great. We have
Small
dogs at the shelter, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the cats?
Well, they're not in the same cages,
They fight, right?
No. Well, they would, but we have them in another area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't like the dogs? Or
I do like the dogs.
Okay, great.
They need more
Why do you
help with the
assume
cats,
that?
so that's what I
Okay,
do.
great.
Okay.
I mean, he botched
When
that.
you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't change the subject. Don't block her. Give her a chance to open up and connect with you. Otherwise, you're more
Why is she
likely
shaking
to
her head
shut
back
down
there?
for the rest of the date.
Hey, dumb fuck.
So
She
what
said,
does it work
I like
out
dogs
there?
too.
You like,
And then you botched
holding
it.
a ball of string.
Yeah.
They play with
He
the
said he's
cats?
not talking this
No.
up.
Serious stuff.
That's
That's
part
good.
of it, but
Starting off
actually
great
we
start.
do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it
good.
elsewhere in the country.
Good
to save
eye
its life.
contact from her.
That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him So
You lost it?
he's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out. And I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully.
be anywhere?
He could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside.
She's fine.
But, I
She
don't know how
lost
to
a
tell
cat?
The people, so maybe you have an idea?
What?
She lost a cat.
This is a bad date.
She lost a cat?
Advise her to buy a cat that looks the same.
That's a funny goof.
Tell her to be dishonest and see if she agrees to check her.
What?
Okay.
Recommend that she tell the truth?
Yeah.
I think the first one is a good goof. Make her laugh a little bit.
You think D, you're trying to win the game.
Dude, nothing matters.
What do you mean?
Jimmy, we're students.
We're learning from him how to seduce.
Sure.
This
But
question.
the first sentence of the paragraph doesn't matter if he botches the rest of the paragraph.
So
that happens a little bit.
As if it never
But this
happened.
question feels more of like an ethics question.
Dude, he looks awful.
Yeah.
He looks kind of.
He looks.
He's unapproachable.
He doesn't look good.
The shoulder things.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I had one shirt with those.
I like A. Jimmy likes D. But
Jimmy's hot. The truth will set you
Well,
free.
you know what? I think you should just tell the truth, because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
she doesn't
Yeah, I
agree.
think you're right.
What?
If you can show good moral
Jimmy,
fiber,
you
why not,
seducing?
right? It's a good thing to do, and it makes you look good. And at the same time, giving her some good advice.
Why'd he
I
come
actually
so
don't think
far?
you do.
Oh, yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
What was that?
What?
Oh, what he does for work.
Oh.
The boring
Oh my
truth,
God.
a joke,
He talks about this every
a
episode.
a braggadocious lie, or dismiss her.
Wait, a joke? I run an obedience school for small hamsters and gerbils mostly. I always like a good joke.
Hamster obedience school.
And it's funny, he just says, I always tell the truth. He makes a clear joke. Are your headphones off?
Oh, come on, Jim. That's the game.
You like a good joke. You like a good joke.
You gotta hear it.
His voice adds something.
You gotta hear it. His voice adds to
I
the
don't
seducing.
have to hear it, and I can read the subtitles.
I guess that wasn't part of
It's
the
like
deal.
it's crazy terrible.
That's not. Come on, Jim. It's part of it.
You
I
think
hate this guy
joke or
as a
truth?
person.
Joke or truth?
I like joke.
It doesn't matter.
Jim, it does.
Truth. You talked about
No,
her.
joke.
You talked about her work. You don't want to one up her. You want to say I'm not as cool as you, and my work's boring, so you can move on.
But then he makes this stuff like a joke.
But he sucks at jokes.
That's why.
That joke is kind of a gag at what she does.
So you're thinking joke.
He doesn't teach
No,
them.
truth.
This is going to be half right.
It's really fascinating stuff. So I'm a QA manager for a software company that creates inventory management systems. So I design
She
black
looks
box
so
and white box
bored.
testing protocols to make sure that the inventory system successfully keeps track of all the
I'll tell you what,
SKUs
he's doing a
along
great
the
job of being
manufacturer's supply
boring.
chain.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Very.
Wow.
Sips drink loudly.
Told
Wow. You don't like
So, what do you do outside of work?
It's facts.
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff, and I study languages.
Great.
And
study languages?
I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the
You know
game
what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook? Is
yeah,
that the
rook.
thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know some.
That's
Okay.
good.
Well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there. I'm gonna learn how to play.
Who do
Cool.
you play
You have to
with?
teach me.
And what else? I like
Oh,
I like
God.
photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
He's a little tame this episode. He's not like pervy, which is good for him.
Only two answers here.
It's my calling and for extra money.
Dude, how are those?
What's that?
I can't even hear you, Jay.
Yeah, I think the mic needs to be.
You don't think those are the 2 hours?
You're not even hearing what he's saying.
It's not even like you can't replicate the advice he's giving. Like, because
Of course you can.
it's just, it's my calling.
All right.
Yeah. And for whatever it is.
Yeah.
He's going to try to say be
Some
passionate
of
about
them
something.
are like, this is a good time to make a joke, and like the attempt at what he's trying to teach are normal. This is nothing.
Yeah, I've noticed this a couple times where it's very personal to him in this specific
Personal to whatever
moment.
You telling me you don't like photography?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it for extra money? I think he's going to say it's his calling because he's saying that.
I'm just saying this is just whatever it is, choose it. There's no right or wrong.
He's probably going to say be passionate about something. Show that you're passionate. Women like passion.
Actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's camera and I just took some pictures and I loved it. And then everywhere I was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot. That would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends and, you know, they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
like a headshot.
Yes,
That's
I just really got into it. And I guess I might have some talent, so... You know, I keep it, but it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. You like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Girls love when guys say
I
that.
could use a new profile photo.
Yes.
Yep. When you have something that you like doing, why not be a little bit passionate about it? Tell her why. Try and, you know, get that infectious emotion spread to her. So yeah.
Would you have done this as a 2-camera shot?
So I actually do photography too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What camera do you use?
I have a Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah? What do you have? iPhone?
A 40D. And yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually I got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
Oh, so, okay, here we go. Here we go. We got a lot of answers
Here it is.
Here. What hand modeling? What? Come on.
Oh, wow. There's really some...
Be very impressed.
Very impressed.
I thought I saw you on...
Whoa.
Jake, I think you've actually done F before.
It's hard to work. Let me tell you what I think about that part. I have done that. I usually do that with the fellas, though.
Yeah, I know.
This is really like, if I give you money, I could take pictures of you in lingerie.
This is a joke. You guys try to tell me this was a serious...
I mean, there's a real answer in there somewhere.
He sells this as advice?
Yeah.
I think he thinks he's funny, comma... He thinks this is real advice.
He thinks in the end that you're getting real advice out of this.
Funny.
He has no intonation.
.com?
I mean, that's like, this is just selling like...
Nice.
He knows his audience.
I don't think so. I don't think he knows what his audience was when he made this.
Well, the people that he thought he was selling it to, the serious people, he knows his audience, placating to those people.
I thought I saw you on theatro.com.
People that don't know how to talk to girls.
Which
is just like talking to anyone.
Be very impressed.
Let me know what I think about that. Does he actually fart?
Or it's B or E.
Does he actually fart? Does he actually fart?
Can we watch the fart one as a goof?
Yeah, I think that we're...
Yes.
We've earned one
That's
goof.
not too bad.
Tim, you got to put on the headphones. Go ahead.
It's really interesting that you said that. Let me tell you what I think about that.
Okay. Oh my god. Are you serious?
What?
That's disgusting.
I was only joking.
No.
Hang on a minute. I might need to go to fix this in the bathroom.
What?
I'll be back.
It's okay. This was a good choice.
Done.
I know it's so hard sometimes, but just try and hold it in there as long as you can.
He's a prankster, Jim.
Come on, Jim.
Hold it in.
You had a good fart.
I know it's hard sometimes.
We should be very impressed.
That was good.
Was that that wasn't a real fart?
You model? Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I want a date with a model. That's brilliant. I'm going to put it in my Facebook status, like, on a date with a model.
That's not what the fucking button was!
Yeah. Correct.
He kind of twisted that.
And what's the biggest campaign you've done? Have you done any famous?
It was a
Pivot
goof.
Point International?
Pivot Point. What do they do?
It's a hair company.
Hair company. Can I say L'Oreal instead?
Sure.
On a date with L'Oreal. Maybe Pivot. But
Oh, it was a
someone
fake,
probably owns
like,
Pivot
Facebook
Point,
post,
One of the
right?
big companies. That's it. On a date with
lying about
L'Oreal
her.
model. Just saying.
Oh, this is the wrong answer.
You don't want to come off as super desperate.
Go crazy with jealousy.
That was when you were impressed. That was okay.
Oh!
But everything you said at the end.
Even if that's what you thought, it's not what you should have said. If you think it's super cool, first you probably shouldn't, because lots of girls are models, doesn't mean that much. And
What? You're such a fucking loser.
too much credit.
As he pays for the models to sit behind him to make himself more impressive.
Shelter work, you do some modeling, you do some photography.
There's plenty of girls that are models.
Time for anything else.
I like to hike.
That's a
I
clip.
like to be
That's
outside,
just such
being
a
in the
good
shelter and modeling. You're usually indoors, so it's nice to get outside. And I don't like being in the gym, so hiking is like my way of working out.
Yeah, it's very good exercise
It
and
is.
fresh air and all that as well.
Yeah. But I also really like staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, I like
Oh,
everything.
movies. Okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? And that's hard
Recently?
overall.
Okay, that's a good
Oh,
question.
it's so
Yeah,
silly.
adding the
It's kind
recently
of like a
saved
guilty
it.
pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
Oh, I forgot what that was.
Oh boy.
Jurassic World.
Ask if she understood it. Explain the key offense.
Did you understand Jurassic World?
Playfully tease her for liking that movie.
Tell her that shows she has a pea brain.
No, just say matter of factly you didn't like it. Say that you like it even though you don't.
Really?
I like E.
What about E?
I like E. Jurassic World.
You're thinking he's going to twist it in a different direction.
He's twisted
My
everything.
advice would not be to do that on a first date. You don't yuck someone's yum on a first date.
Okay.
Yuck their
No,
yum.
yeah.
I like that phrase. Can that be a shirt?
Probably is. It's a very common phrase. I didn't make it up.
That's the first time I ever heard that in my life. Did you guys yuck your yum?
Say it in Spanish.
I don't even know how you say that.
Oh, Jurassic World, yeah, marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
Well,
The
motherfucker.
direction,
We don't have to.
Motherfucker.
The acting,
Oh, I like that.
tremendous script. It was wonderful,
Really?
wonderful, amazing movie, fantastic.
Uh-oh.
You've just reminded me. I might
He's
go and watch it again
blowing it.
tonight because you just reminded me.
He sounds so sarcastic, though.
majestic.
Good word. Yeah. Glad I inspired
Majestic?
you.
We've got that in common then. So we like the same movies. I was so worried you'd say something like, I don't know, The Godfather or Citizen Kane or whatever. So
Too far.
that's great.
He's going too far.
In this case, you needed to be honest, saying "me too" when it's not really true. You don't like Jurassic World, do you? So
How would I know what you like?
So what sort of movies do you like?
I actually like Jurassic
I do
World.
have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And well,
Jimmy isn't either. Hey, you guys got that in common.
Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro.
LOL.
De Niro, it's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Right.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff.
Did he just say Godfather's a bad movie?
Recent?
Recent movie.
Oh.
Okay.
50 Shades of... Okay.
I really don't have time for movies. I don't even know what life is about living. That's saying my favorite movie is the one we'll make. Oh, geez. These are 3 bad answers.
Yeah. In parentheses, up the ante.
That to him is the right answer. You know that, right? You know that's the right answer for him, right?
What's the right answer?
These are really bad answers.
I really don't have any time for movies. That's a lie. You just spoke about many movies.
A's like the only answer.
My favorite movie is the one that we'll make together in the bedroom. That's not the answer.
You can't say that.
I think it's A.
It's none of them.
Because you use exclusive.
What about the honesty part? You just say
Yeah.
your favorite movie.
You think there's a room for
Yeah,
it right here?
where's D?
Just say the movie you liked recently.
Just say a movie you've seen recently and you've enjoyed.
Well, no, I think he might be about to say, like, this is the pivot point where you should escalate.
Yeah,
isn't.
you should escalate it because this is all supposed to lead
I missed it in
towards
cinema, but I just saw
fornication.
50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, you know, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the
dungeon,
all of the accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
Are you? I mean, is it too personal for me to ask? Are you into any of that stuff? At least, you know, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up.
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it.
So what was the answer?
Oh,
Wait till, you know...
This angle we don't get a lot.
Slowly, bit
Is that a third camera?
We don't get that one a lot. That's...
Dude, he's probably C then.
Why does he say all this extra shit?
That's terrible.
How can you say this? You just talked about movies.
Just talked about movies.
But you can't say this.
Just pick C then.
Yeah, he's gonna be like.
He just said it's.
He's gonna make it even creepier than what he just said.
Zach, what do you think the answer
I don't know.
is?
I think his answer is B, but I think it's a bad answer. I think he hasn't thought about the continuity of this at all. Yeah.
These girls don't know where this was going with it.
Yeah.
I got $200 day rate.
I don't really go to the movies. I think that, you know, when it comes to all
Yes.
this, so there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
That's the same fucking thing, dude. You're just reading it passively.
Oh, best
You know,
answer.
where you've
Best
chosen
answer,
to be
Jim.
a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated
Dude,
it.
this
So
makes
it's
no
quite risky.
sense
When
from
you
an
take a big,
educational
position
standpoint.
like that, and you can convince them to it. It's very attractive. And I like, you know, really talented actors, but
I don't know.
Where's this dude
Not.
from?
No, I'm not.
I don't like
Really
not talented
connected,
I
actors.
can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
so I'm not sure if you'd be good. But do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Okay.
Life
Thanks.
happens.
Dude, this is so bad.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, this is a
Bad,
tough shot.
bad freeze
This-
frame for her.
That's a tough.
Guys, what D says, show her your dick.
So this this still isn't as bad as the last episode we did, to be honest.
Let's see this guy's dick.
Pretty bad. Oh man.
Playing the violin is great, obviously. I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with. Like,
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture.
Oh,
your
God,
phone
get
here?
back, go back.
Picture.
He's gonna fucking
Says no,
flash
go
it.
back.
I don't care about the rest of this
Let
shit.
me show
If we have- we
you
can't go
this.
back.
I've just-
So I can't go.
look at
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
no. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very... What do you mean it's not okay? It's way above average. 10 inches.
Lies! Stop!
You're dreaming.
Guy doesn't use it.
You're dreaming.
What are you doing? You like small dicks or what? How sweet, you gave her a lasting record.
Oh, what?
Wait, that wasn't a sentence that makes sense.
It sounded sarcastic.
No.
A lasting memory? Is that what he meant to say?
I get maybe.
Show off with a stock of no.
C.
Ask her where she lives.
So she can say, where do you live? I live in the fucking mansion.
Show off by
I mean, I guess C's the answer.
A
right?
is scary to look at.
I don't like
want to-
A.
I can't do
What
it.
area do you live in, by the way? Do you live close by?
Kind of. I live in the northern part of Chelsea. Are you close?
No, I'm not too far. Just bought a place in Soho, so
Oh wow.
quite close by.
That's
yeah.
a great
I
area.
think there's a
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I wanted to get
Over
a cool
there.
place with a view.
There's a Chelsea and a
I like the
Soho in
area.
New York,
Yeah.
but there's also a Chelsea and a Soho in...
Have you ever lived
UK.
anywhere else abroad?
Okay.
or anything?
Only in the States.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually tried living in a few places.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Rio.
Wow.
Of course, lived in London, lived in New York. Yeah,
That's really
bunch of
awesome.
different places.
That's really, really cool.
Rio's very nice.
Is it?
It's a little bit dangerous.
It's
but
a carnival.
Yeah, they have Carnival. It's like 2 weeks. It's crazy.
The fact that they just
New
go,
Year's is big
I
there,
say
but,
lines,
you know,
you
very nice
say
weather,
lines,
it's got
I
the
say
beach
lines,
and
you say
beautiful
lines is
city.
like
That sounds fun.
scary. It's not like
Well done.
conversations
Now, what you
have
need
to have
do
more
is
rhythm
think
than
about
that.
the things in your life that are kind of show-offy, where you went to school or your possessions, whatever it could be. And then if you do want to brag about it, which you don't have to.
Yo, those models
but
thought
if
he
you
was
do, then you can do it in a
pathetic
smooth way
when he
like
was
this, where
filming
you
this
just
and
encourage
botching
them to
lines and
ask you
shit.
the
I
right
would love to
questions so
find
you
one
get
of
a
them and
chance
ask
to
some
show off.
questions.
I don't speak English.
No, focus on the body language.
Okay, this
Okay.
could. This is interesting.
Scoot closer.
What's happening?
We're focusing on the
We're
body
focusing.
language.
Oh,
she's
Oh,
guarded.
she's closed.
Oh, wow. Focus on it. We'll zoom in for you.
Open it up.
Oh, wow. She's interested.
Yes.
That's a decent lesson for people.
Yes.
No one ever like reads other people's body language. Look at my body language. I'm miserable.
You're into it.
You guys are into it.
This is it.
You seem sunk a little bit.
I think
I
you're
am
like
sunk.
you're almost
Yeah.
dick first. All right, let's see here. Her arms are crossed. What does it mean? Arms crossed means that she is subconsciously thinking of hugging you. That's a good sign. No, it's not. You know this, right? It's obviously B. Arms crossed indicate that she is not yet open to you, and she this is not a good sign. Yep. You got to open her up.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases, it's
Okay.
correct.
This is
Well
true.
done.
That's
right?
true.
All
That's
right,
true.
good.
Hey,
Piece of
you're back
advice.
in.
That was good advice for people who don't know how to read.
Social cues.
You're supposed to teach that to your kids, actually,
Yes.
when they're like, James's age.
Okay. Would James? I don't know if you can have a conversation about that. Like, how would he know?
Well, they have it all over Instagram and stuff. Teaching kids body language is important when they go to
Okay.
school and stuff. Like, because some kids just hug everyone and hug every teacher.
That's true.
But some teacher, like, hey, do they look like they want to be hugged?
Right.
So that's a good lesson
That's
for
cool.
kids.
I like
And
that.
some kids grow up not learning this shit.
And that's what he's
And
here
that's
for.
what he's there for.
So you think kids should play this game?
That one section.
Okay.
Ask her if she likes you.
You want to
Pathetic.
know if she likes you?
That'd be pathetic.
That'd be pathetic.
Tell a lame joke, see if she laughs.
Yes.
Use self-pity to fish for compliments.
No.
Oh my God.
It's B.
Yeah.
It's B.
Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke.
No, why did he ask that?
This is
Okay,
going
how
to
does it go?
stink.
What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant, right? I love that
Absolutely brilliant.
That's not bad at what he's attempting to do.
No.
one. One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, moments where you think, hang on.
That was another good
I do that all the time. I do a
section.
little
Don't worry,
goof
when she likes
So
joke.
does Jake. So do I. That was another good
Yes.
section.
And
And
how
that
about
was
your
a
family?
decent
Do they
lame
live-
joke. I'll give credit
Do
when,
they live in
Yes.
the city
when
as
he's
well?
right.
Lame
no,
joke. Yeah.
I moved away from home,
yeah?
which is, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you
Back.
leave? When you were like a teenager? You ran away? Rebellious teenager.
No, for school, and then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family. You don't hate them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister, and we're very close.
Oh, God.
Yeah?
Leave.
Twin sister.
Sexual fantasy.
Oh, no. I knew that was coming.
I'm sad that
Special
is what was
bond.
coming.
Tell them you'd like a twin because you hate most people, but like yourself.
That could play unless he botches it.
He's
Ask
gonna
a
botch
series
it.
of questions to find out more. Probably not the sexual fantasy.
No, probably. I think
Ask a
it's.
series
Official
of
bond.
questions to find out more. Like you've left D blank before, dude. Just leave it blank.
I think it's either B or D.
He could bring this home, right?
Well, C and B both could work because B you could be like, are you like really close? Did you share a room and like have a special bond?
it should be B.
And C that could work too. It
should be B.
but not from him.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really interesting, actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Did they do anything on you, like psychological
No.
studies?
Well, what the fuck,
psychic-
dude? That's not what we fucking picked.
This is not
I
it.
think it'd be fun, though.
Do
Yeah.
you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it. But like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it?
Oh, he said I won't do
Feels
it.
Strange.
I don't know. We could do it, and I could text her see if she felt something.
That's a
that
good
later.
sign.
Yeah.
Oh.
What,
Yeah.
dude?
You get
Fucking
on
do it,
really-
loser.
Or you can
What a
We-
wuss.
We
How's
do.
your relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have
Yeah.
someone who's always like supporting you and who understands
Definitely.
you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Twins actually amaze me
Now
a little
be
bit.
careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
He baited.
So what about your family?
I've got family.
Wrong.
People say that makes me.
That wasn't a choice, Jim.
No, I don't
Does
think
it?
so.
Wrong. Well, when he's left to his own accord, it's pretty
I'm
wrong.
quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian.
Okay.
Sometimes,
Okay.
but less often.
Get
And
cooking.
what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
Hilarious.
Okay, I see.
Hilarious.
That's a
fine.
good goof.
That was fine.
You
That was
want to
good.
increase the attraction.
How do we do this?
Okay.
You know,
Uh,
that's just.
Oh, I'm seeing.
Once again, smoothly show her your dick. This time it's blanked out.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Should we run that back just to see if it's changed?
Run
How do
that-
It's gonna be the same.
Might as well roll with an old classic.
None of these are fucking good.
Neg her.
That's probably what he'd say.
Negging her as a serious suggestion is kind of crazy.
Tell her how you recently won a strength competition at the gym.
Say that your ex-girlfriend is now dating Drake.
Say that you like kind people. So what has she done for others? I mean, dude, if he pulls out his phone, go back. I want to see him flash her.
What do you think? What do we think it is?
A, or he might say D. He might say B too.
I think he's gonna say E.
C is can't be. E it can't be.
Zach? Zach is stumped.
No,
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one. I feel like it could be A, but I don't like it.
It's either A or E.
A or E.
He's doing.
I mean, I also want to see him do an acting flashing of his wiener.
He's doing well lately. The last three have been.
Then let's stay hot. Let's go for it.
Oh no, do that. I want to see. But
Okay.
if he pulls out his phone, go back.
Yeah.
Or
You
skip
work in a
ahead.
shelter, but do you have any cats yourself?
I do actually. I have two.
Oh, okay. Tell me about them.
Let's see.
What
One
the
of them,
fuck,
he's
dude?
actually has really special needs. He's deaf and he has asthma.
no.
What?
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Cool worlds.
No!
The other one's just
No!
really kind of just-
Don't!
Oh no! Look what happened. Game over, motherfucker. You blew it.
Wow, that was really convincing.
Not the oh no!
He-
That was good.
Jim, is that was funny?
That's what I wanted. Did you hear what she said?
Oh no.
Her cat has special needs and has asthma?
Yeah.
Kill it.
It's great time to change the subject. Yeah.
Okay, so A then.
I have special needs and asthma.
I think it's A.
You know, it's quite important to me that when someone is very kind to other people. So
This has to be the
Do you
right
do
answer,
anything
right?
for other
If he
people?
gives us a mid-answer
Actually,
for this,
yeah.
I'm upset.
I've
It
helped
could be,
with,
but this is
the
not.
relief work
That's
with
not a
Red
good
Cross.
question.
It's a
That's
bad-
fucking
it's
weird.
bad.
You flew
Yeah.
to
It's like
Yeah.
accusatory in a way.
No, just
His
like
whole thing was
disasters, like
escalate
floods,
the
hurricanes,
situation, which
tornadoes.
that
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what? I mean, when someone does that, they're obviously not going to be evil, basically.
Right.
Oh, this guy sucks, dude.
Right? Or selfish, even. It
he's
means
he's
they're very
been
selfish.
good recently.
He's been good in this app.
But this conversation stinks. There's good.
Really bad.
You-
That's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her. And anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case. So it's the right choice.
He's the prize.
So, do you go on many dates?
No, that's
Seemed that
a
way.
weird way to think about.
What was the question?
That's where he's just flawed. Do you go on many dates? He's not. You're not the prize. Any dude out there.
You go on many dates. That's a lie.
A few, honest, but I haven't met anyone special.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, I can't say. Oh yeah.
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 You can't say no,
But to
and
be
you can't
honest, yeah,
say
of course,
ton.
I'm
Yeah.
single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I, to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
We didn't say that.
We
dude.
definitely didn't say
Would
that.
you say that?
No!
As a matter of fact, that was an answer that we didn't pick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take our time.
What's
and
the answer?
if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week. But
Well, thank you.
People
for being
do
honest.
that.
and you're really cool. So
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No
Remember,
need to do
honesty is
it.
the best
Yeah.
policy. You know, and you're thinking dating it doesn't
I don't know, I've
apply,
never
but
been in
you
that
can
situation.
See here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this. What about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
Okay.
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average? 16 a week.
for you
That's a
maybe.
good
You
one.
laughed.
That's a good one.
He's crushing
It's
it.
hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I
Good
have
question.
tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Oh. Describe her physically?
Describe the physical opposite.
I like big
No.
boobs. Try and touch her boobs.
That is an answer.
Describe the physical opposite. I mean, it is D. This is a very easy one.
Say that you want.
But if you
a
want to
girl
watch
who is honest,
this,
trustworthy.
watch her. Try
Are we interested in the boob scene?
I want to see him try to touch her boobs.
I
Oh,
think
no.
He played the last dick one
I like-
hilarious.
There's a little
like
more
girls.
essay in this one than
I do
usual.
like big boobs. You know, small boobs are okay, but I kind of like a handful. So let me just measure up. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's hair.
just describing the physical makes it look like you're a guy that just wants sex in any case. So
You do.
try and describe some more integral characteristics.
I don't think that was the biggest issue that happened
Couldn't think
there.
of the word
It's D.
integral.
Yeah.
I like the slap.
He liked it too.
In his hair.
He looks like Geico caveman.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
anywhere I go,
It's always something to remind.
So for me, the most important things are that she's kind, thoughtful.
Have you ever been asked this on a date?
That she's interested in.
something,
Talk
yes.
about
Like,
different
what's your
subjects.
type?
I guess for me, that's
Yeah,
I like
I've
a
been asked that
competitive
once.
girl.
Yeah.
I like
I've never
Outdoorsy.
I've never been
very
asked
good.
that.
By focusing on the
Very good.
non-physical, you actually show that you're a serious guy. Now, if that's what you want to show, that's the way to do it. It shows that you thought about.
Good advice.
what kind
Good
of girl
answer,
you
good
need in
advice. I
life,
agree with him
and
on
it's
that. There we
more
go.
than just
Hey, Tim, you've
girls
been-
with big boobs.
This has been better than the last
Yeah,
one
good
where almost
job.
everything was like
Tall, dark,
incel
and
brained.
handsome, typically,
Normal.
but really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes.
I'd never
Kinda
ask a
flexible
girl
on
if I was on a date with
maybe.
her what her type
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
tall, dark, handsome Joes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say that you chop trees and have some axes in the house. Well, I kind of like that.
Did she ask a question?
I don't know.
She kind of said what her type was a little bit.
Say that you
This is a
have a
follow-up.
checkered shirt. What?
Checkered shirt and walked in the park. Yes.
Because she said she likes
She
like
likes
an
lumberjack
outdoorsy
types.
lumberjack. So that's
Yeah.
actually a funny joke.
Yeah.
Jake
Okay.
would
Okay,
make
that's
that.
interesting.
Say that's pretty stupid. You like men in suits. I may not be a lumberjack, but I definitely got some foreign hardwood for you.
This is
Not
a
ready for
joke.
another goof.
This isn't a real dating.
I think it's A or B.
I think B. I would do B. That's kind of funny.
I like B.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I
not.
wish
there.
you'd said earlier, I've got this plaid shirt, and what do I mean, lumberjacks have beards. I've got the beard. What else? Outdoorsy. I mean, yeah, I like the outdoors. I was walking in the park, you know, earlier. Like 2 weeks ago, I went for a walk in the park. So
Would have delivered it better
cool.
if you just said
Yeah.
the sentence on the screen.
pretty similar to what you
He's
described.
not laughing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh boy, dude.
No, you're falling into the trap of getting emotional and reacting to the challenge.
No,
and trying to
dude,
suggest
you
what
did.
You should do. You need to be cool with who you are. And later, if you do that, guess what? Her type will be
We
you.
fell into the trap.
So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, you know,
Oh my
play the
gosh.
violin, so I do like classical. But
Oh.
classic rock too, you know,
I don't care about what.
Do you like
You know, they
rap
do
music? I
offer a
like rap
skip
music.
button. I just saw that.
a lot of 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but this
is the
is
game.
important. This is important.
She doesn't trust you. Mimicking your posture is a sign that she's hyper vigilant and on the edge. She is feeling attracted to you. This is a good sign. Mirrors your posture?
Oh, okay.
I don't have that.
I think-
one.
Yeah,
Is this a
no, I
super
think that's-
seducer?
That's
I think-
attracted to you.
I
yeah.
think someone who mirrors you likes the conversation.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I think it's
Yeah.
B.
After 10, 15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching, and she follows
Again,
your
that's
lead there, then it means
not
that she's very
a girl,
comfortable, relaxed with
anyone.
you.
Anyone, yeah.
Anyone. It's just kind
But
of.
this can be used for
I think
this,
it's important
right?
to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Drink your drink.
Yeah, they've never.
Yeah.
Tell her that you prefer dating bisexual women. Tell her that she needs to sleep with your friends if you
All right. I mean, D is the only answer.
say that sex is very important to you and ask if she's in bed. Tell her you only date girls that meet a minimum booty threshold.
What the fuck?
What colour are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Oh, we're getting close.
Yeah.
That's why he asked. Oh boy.
Although,
That lip raise.
no.
No!
That
My
upper
personal
lip
favourite.
raise.
It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
That's what I took away from that.
I felt. No.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, we're
Yeah,
escalating.
we're here, Jim. We
boy.
graduated. He's about to do it. Let's
Having a
go.
nice time. I'm really happy we met. Lean forward and kiss. You look like you are imagining kissing me. Can I kiss
No.
you? Listen, I want to kiss you, but can you just come first?
No.
I don't think I've ever been in love before, but I'm starting to feel that way.
It's A or C. I've never done C. I think that I don't think
I don't like
pull
C.
it. But Evan from Joe and Evan,
Right.
fan. That was his move. He says that always worked for him. That's how he met his wife and everything. I remember him.
Which one?
Can I kiss you?
Yeah, he said like at the end of the day, like, hey, I had a really good time. Could I give you a good night kiss? Is how Evan from WFAN.
Yeah, but
shout
the
out Evan.
first
I'm just
one,
saying.
he's not asking.
I'm giving my own knowledge.
I think he's going to say A.
Because C looks weird to me right away, but
Yes.
I've heard people like Evan from the fan say that was his move, and then he explained how he would say it, and it was made
Yeah,
more
but
sense.
he's probably not going to say it the right way.
No, this guy, nothing matters.
Right.
It's just however he wants the web to
You know
go.
what? I'm having a really nice time with you, and I'm really happy we met.
Oh,
Oh.
nice and I like you, but I'm just not that
You don't love
serious
me?
right now.
Oh.
You don't love me?
Man, that was him.
But that would be a very weird time to kiss.
Yeah.
The whole thing's weird.
Surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble.
Oh,
and she
no.
wants it, and she's giving you all the
That's
signs
nice
that she's
seductive.
ready.
A nice seductive
On your
bubble.
first date, you
Right.
kiss on the cheek goodbye if you feel like you're both had a good time. And that's like the
I think
first
you read
step.
the vibe. I've kissed on the first date.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
Oh, okay.
if it's not a seductive situation, which in the middle of a restaurant
Right.
is not.
It would not be during the date.
During this date,
Yeah. I
it
think
would
there
be like
shouldn't be
it
a
would be like
kiss.
a
Yeah.
parting cheek
There
kiss.
shouldn't be a
I
kiss.
think
or a parting
B,
kiss.
Now that I think about it, I think B is it because you put her in a spot
You think
where now
it's a
she's
joke?
thinking about it.
Yeah.
You say it as a joke, but now if she wasn't thinking about it, maybe she is thinking about it. You're not actually
I'll give
doing
B
You
a
would
it.
roll.
have to really be sparks flying. And like know
You'd
that-
have to be cooking
You'd have
for
to
that.
be
Yeah.
cooking. Know you're really in a good spot.
And he hasn't cooked.
And you could say that
Like,
wow.
my jokes would have to be
Like,
hitting
yeah.
for me to drop the.
Yeah.
Are you
And-
imagining a kiss?
Yeah. No, you wouldn't say like that.
No, remember he didn't
You'd be,
answer
like, you'd be
her.
like, damn, like this is going really well. I can tell you're even imagining kissing me right now.
He's a-
like
you know
that's how he
what?
could say it.
He
Still
thinks-
never done it. Still weird, but
He thinks
Yeah.
he's there. He thinks because he moved in. Remember the previous
Yeah.
scene? He moved in and he looked at her. Then he smiled. He says, "Oh, you look like you're
I'll
imagining
try it.
kissing
I'll
me."
try
are
it.
we
Right.
imagining
You know what,
kissing
you've
each
got
other
that
right
look in your
now,
eye.
or is it just me?
Like
That's
what?
a good way to
No.
say
You're
it.
imagining
forget
you
it.
kissing me.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you imagine it, won't you?
Probably not.
Oh, in your
This
face!
PUA routine works okay, but as with all
I hate
the
when he says
stuff,
PUA.
What
What
the
is it?
fuck,
Pick
PUA?
up?
Pick up artist.
If you have to use it,
He said this before, and we had the same reaction.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
So
We beat the
wait,
level.
what was the right answer?
about
What is
trying to
PUA?
change it, don't change
Pick
the
up
subject.
artist.
How did he use it?
Give her
He's
chance
a-
to
this is
open
a
up,
PUA
connect with
routine.
you, Otherwise, you're
Is
more
there a
This is
way
a
to
classic
shut her down
PUA
for the rest of the
tactic.
day.
You can't click those.
What does that mean?
If you can show
He says,
good
like,
moral fibre,
there are
why
people
not,
who
right?
call
It's a good
themselves
thing to
pickup
do,
artists.
and if you
Losers.
look good,
Right? And they
At the
give
same time,
advice,
give
and
them
he
some
said
good
this is
advice.
a classic pickup artist tactic.
You may
that
So
you do.
fucking weird.
Which is weird to say, and I
that
hate when he
these
says
people like
Yeah,
him
but
think
when you have
dating is like
something that you like doing,
a
why
conquest
not be a
game.
little bit
Yeah.
passionate about
Like-
it?
It's literally
like-
what he's made.
And, you know, get that infectious.
Yeah, but that it's just
emotion
pathetic.
straight
Like
ahead.
that's not what it
Yeah,
is.
That's the right answer.
Wait, so why Why can't I see the right answer?
It's not like you trying to force someone to like you that doesn't like you.
Exactly.
Or trying to make...
Very good. By focusing on the...
What a weird fucking concept.
No, you're...
Not good.
So what is the last answer, Joes?
This is a PUA routine.
Damn it, man. Show me the right answer, fool.
It's better to be natural than to use this.
Subscribe.
You have to use
Tell all your friends.
Hit the scroll button.
I was trying to.
He scrolled, but it gives our answer.
It gives our answer.
Oh, yeah.
You need to give us all the answers.
Okay, but as with
Well, he wants me to restart the level, and I don't want to do that.
To use this, but if you have to use it, it's all right.
Thank you, guys.
Zach will be back.
Oh, my God, dude. Zach, I just thought about the logistics of because he's in different outfits and the women are in different outfits.
So he just does all those answers at once.
So that means he has the whole fucking thing mapped out.
Yeah, exactly. Like the entire game.
Like the entire game, every level,
and then he gives
every
like
option,
every good answer.
Every good and every wrong answer. He has like...
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's sitting there for a while.
Dude, this guy, this is a crazy long project.
Well, that's what we were thinking. How much did he actually spend to do this?
Well, time is most of it.
That's what I'm saying. There's time.
He has time.
But you set the camera up for a day.
He rented those women from their uncle.
Yeah.
And he pays the actresses like $200 an hour.
He said that this works.
Dude, I don't get it. It's not about like this works, that doesn't work. It's just go meet someone and see if you guys like each other.
And leave all this in.